there's no substitute for hard work, and I think really feeling empowered every time you stepped on the field for practice or a game to go after it and try to make yourself better.
Was there somebody you wanted to be? Did you have idols or somebody you just wanted to be a poster at home or something like that?
Yeah, I wanted to be my brother, my older brother. I just thought he was the coolest and most talented athlete I had ever seen. But outside of that, I mean, a lot of the sports on TV that I was able to watch were mostly men's sports, and the women's sports that I did see were either in the Olympics or individual sports, whether it be tennis. And I remember seeing Jackie Joyner-Kersee, and I was like, she is amazing. But so a lot of the times with soccer, it was watching men's World Cups. So the opportunity to play in like the first Women's World Cup was unbelievable. I graduated high school in Northern Virginia. I went to Lake Braddock Secondary School, and my senior year, we won the state championship. Not only did the girls soccer team win the state championship, but the boys team won the state championship. So, and both teams were really close. So it's just a great kind of moment and experience to share it with those group of people. And it was a level of soccer growing up in Texas, especially in high school, that I'd never experienced, and it was great to be a part of it. If I didn't play soccer, I probably would have loved to try to play like tennis or golf, just because I grew up playing team sports, and I know for me, I struggled with my confidence, and when you're out there on the tennis court or on the golf course, you do have a support staff, but no one can run for you, no one can hit for you, no one can calm yourself down. You really have to be able to take control of the situation. So I feel that way because it would have challenged me in a way that probably would have made me a lot better. Constantly push yourself, constantly, whether it be in training or in games, walking that line on your comfort zone. That's the way you challenge yourself. That's the way you grow. That's the way what you can really handle. I think if we play it safe and whether it be our fitness or our technical ability, you're only going to get better to a certain level. And so for me, it would just tell her, go after it. Gatorade's been a sponsor of mine since the very beginning, and I love the way they support their athletes. I love the way they support women's athletics, and to help celebrate these young athletes, not just for what they do on the court or on the field, but the importance of getting your education and making a difference in your classroom, and also being a productive and honorable citizen, and making sure they understand they have an opportunity to set such a great example for their friends and their community.